Good morning, y'all.
It is 6:24 this morning, and sun would be up, but there's a huge bank of clouds right behind us that's kind of keeping the sun just out of view. But we're on top of Shenandoah Mountain, and it's a really beautiful view from up here. Mishap is planning to do about 20 couple miles today. This was about a half-mile hike up to Shenandoah Mountain for me. I'll hang out here until the sun comes up, and then I'll head on down. So hoping to meet him over at the Fondstock, I think it is, State Park, if he wants to come down and meet me. I'm planning on going over to the park anyhow, but it's a blue blaze for him to come down to see me. So that's up to him whether he wants to do that or not. But very, very pretty up here.
Yeah. All right, let's get to trekking.
Here's the skyline from Shenandoah Mountain. That sun is so close to popping up.
All right, y'all, here's the view of Canopus Lake. There's a whole beach down there. Yeah, is this Gary at the Greenhouse Restaurant? Hey, how you doing? This is Mishap. Hey, I want to get a Moosalak Monster Pizza delivered to New York if I could, please. All right, thanks. Thanks, see you soon. All right, y'all, check out this view. So I'm 17 miles into my day, and Amethyst tells me that the trail comes out right at this gas station in Delhi. So I've made it here. Let's go see what they have to offer. She filled up the truck with gas.
Now I'm gonna fill him up with some food.
Yeah, let's go see what they got. All right, y'all, started hiking at 6:15 this morning. It is now 2:55, 20.3 more miles done. I can see the truck. There's Amethyst. Hi, baby.
Hello.
I'm done for the day.
You're done for the day.
Good evening, y'all.
It's about 5:45, and we are currently at just one of the local community parks in order to have our dinner and just relax and chill for the day. I have to say, today was a really great day for me. So we got to go up to the top of Shenandoah Mountain. I got to hike up to the top of it with him first thing this morning. I sat up there and enjoyed watching the sunrise over the bank of clouds, on the rock ledges. The only thing missing was my cup of coffee. I should have hauled up a cup of coffee with me, because I could have spent the next hour up there. Met him at Fonstok State Park afterwards at the trailhead. There's a big lake there called, I think they pronounce it Cannabis Lake, but met him there, got him a drink before I sent him along the way. Was there any good views from the trail up there?
There's a one view that overlooks Cannabis Lake.
Okay.
It was decent.
All right. I actually stayed at the park after he went on, went over to, there's a pond off to the side of the lake, and there's a trail that goes around it. I hiked the trail around it, just kind of testing out my foot a little bit, and then stayed at the pavilion, sat there and drew for a little while, and just had a really relaxing, beautiful day. Like, it's nice out. The weather's not as hot, and we actually got some rain last night, which was pretty awesome. Things were actually probably damp for you, weren't they? Did you get wet?
Wet from like the waist down.
How was wildlife for you today?
Well, other than the deer we just saw right there, not really. I seen some squirrels. After I left the parking lot where she got me a drink, I dropped back in the woods and I came across this phone, and I tried to call Gary at the Greenhouse restaurant and order a pizza, but I never did see a pizza.
I bet
So
that phone didn't work.
I'm starting to believe that phone didn't work.
Or Gary doesn't work.
Nah, Gary's a hard worker.
We know that. What else? Oh, the deli.
Yes. Oh man, I had a meatball sub there. It was amazing.
So the trail goes right past the AT Market and Deli, which is like a Shell gas station combined with a little deli. And I stopped in to refuel the truck, get some ice for the cooler. Said, hey, how far are you out? And he's like, well, I'm like a half a mile out. I was like, great, late lunch. So we had sandwiches there, really, really good sandwiches. So that was a good stop. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And from there, it was just a short hike out for you from there.
Like 3 more miles and done.
Yep. So when we just started the video up, when we were talking about, except for the deer that just went by, a deer just popped out of the woods and just came strolling through the park right behind us, and we got some footage, and I'll pop that in. But we have seen a ton of deer here in New York, like a ton. So Mishap count.
Mishap count for the day is 0.
Woo-hoo. I mean, even with me, I probably hiked a little over 1.5 miles, maybe 2 miles total today, and didn't even mishap. I'm very proud of myself. All right, I think we will close it out at that.
All right, like always, hit that subscribe button, give us that thumbs up, turn on those notifications, leave a comment below, and we'll see you in the morning.
Good night.
Good night.